What's going on, YouTube? Back at it again with another one. We're gonna be reacting to this video today of this girl basically going off on her boyfriend because he hard working. So let's get into it. Hold
Y'all might need to tell me if I'm wrong or not. I'm sitting in the car because my boyfriend is literally tripping. Like, he will not let me do anything for real. Like, all he does is work for 12 hours and use that against me. Oh, why you ain't cook nothing? Oh, why you ain't clean nothing? Da, 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 da. Because you work for 12 hours and then all you do is come home musty. Why you can't come home clean? But I don't even like him for real because it's just he's too nice for me. Like, he don't hit me like my exes did or nothing. Like, we can't fight or nothing. If I want to fight, he just walks away. Like, I just don't want him. And I really want my ex-boyfriend who's in jail. And that's another thing, y'all. He told me I'm not allowed to send money to my ex-boyfriend no more. And it's like, why are you in charge of who I can send money to or not? Just go to work and make it. So I was basically just over it with him. I've been sitting in the car for about 15, 20 something minutes because I just hate the sight of him. Like, everything about him, I just can't stand. But I'm not going to leave because it's not like I can leave anyway. I mean, I don't got no job because he don't make me work. And the way that I see it, if he left today, like right now, I'd have to make that rent. And I can't do it by myself. So in a way, I think I'm kind of doing him a favor by being his girlfriend because he got low self-esteem. He not cute anyway. Don't no girl want him for real. Like, it's just like, to me, I just think I'm doing him a favor because, like I said, he funny looking. So it's not like anybody would want him for real. Like, if I leave, who's gonna be there? Like, nobody. And then he be trying to put limits on how often I can go out and shit like that. What are you talking about? What is wrong with me wanting to go to the club 2-3 times a week? Like, that's nothing. Like, you're doing too much. And all he does is work 12 hours every single day. And I guess that's the upside to it. I don't gotta see him like that because like I said, he gone half the day. And I sleep half the day too. So it's like, who cares? And like I said, I just feel like I'm doing him a favor by being with him. Even though I don't come with nothing, even though I was literally sleeping on the airbed before this. Like, I just feel like I do him a
on. Okay, that's enough. I can't take no more. That was just bullshit. And honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I think she trolling. Like I can't. I It's hard for me to believe that she actually feel that way about somebody, about this dude taking care of her. But I done seen it before. But like for her to hit the internet with this, it just made me think she trolling. Cause it make her look bad, but she could be stupid enough to think that it make her look good. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man. It's probably some females who's telling her like, yeah, you right. Woo. I don't know. I think she trolling though. This is wild. However, this sounds like to me, we just gonna take it at face value and say that she not trolling, right? And just give our reaction based off what she said. This sounds like to me a nigga who is Captain, basically Captain Saberho. You know what I mean? Because she want to be outside and she used to a certain type of lifestyle, and you trying to keep her inside instead of just letting her go, but telling her, hey, look, if you go, you can't come back here. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I would have cut her loose anyway. She's sending money to her. She's sending money that he give her to her ex. You know what I mean? And then I'm pretty sure he probably got her on social media, so I'm pretty sure he probably saw this video. Like, if he ain't cut her loose, this is his fault. See, this is what happens when you pedestalize women, and like when you, because you got certain dudes, right? Like, for instance, I'm all for like taking care of your girl, right? Like, providing for her, protecting her, all this kind of stuff. But I don't feel like we can live in a day and age where a lot of women feel like a man is supposed to provide and protect just because she's a woman. And it's like, no, that's not how it works. Not in my case, or my mind anyway. I don't know about anybody else. I mean, I'm willing to hear you out on what you're probably not gonna change what I think, but I'm willing to hear you out. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, in my mind, she got a role she got to play as well. And it don't sound like he making her play no role. It don't sound like he have nothing for her to do. He not putting her on no task. He not having nothing for her to do. He coming in the house and he like, why you didn't cook nothing? Well, she didn't cook nothing, bro, because you don't really demand nothing of her because you fucking pussy. You know, excuse my language. But you know what I'm saying? To keep it 1,000. I mean, he sound like a buster. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no way I'm paying all the bills and my girl sleeping half the day. Right? Unless she just had a baby. Now, if she just had a baby and her and the baby in there asleep, you know, and she didn't cook me dinner or whatever because she been taking care of the baby who been waking up, peeing, pooping, whining, all this type, I can understand that. But if I come in the house and she laid up in the bed half the day and not doing nothing, and I'm out here working, paying all the bills, you must be crazy. You know, she do him like that because she can. She don't respect him. You know what I mean? And it's blatant she don't respect him. I mean, she come from, like, this dude sound like type of, and this is why I say, right, like, as a young man, you need to be okay with being alone. Like, every young man need to figure out how to be okay with being alone first before you start trying to get a girlfriend or something. Because first of all, she will use that against you. First of all, you heard how she said, I feel like I'm doing him a favor. Ain't nobody else want him. Like, he need me because he needs somebody to be around, and it's gonna have to be me because I'm the only one who willing to put up with him. Like, she doing him a favor. You know what I mean? Like, you know how many girls out here on a daily basis begging to find a dude who would take care of them, whether he ugly or not. Like, they just want to be taken care of. You know what I mean? Like, this girl's out here struggling, bro. Like, for real, struggling to make rent. I know a couple struggling to make rent. Would love to have a dude who would take care of them. You know what I mean? On a regular. Like, even if it come with them not going to the club no more. Right? This girl complaining because she can't go to the club and make bad decisions. Fuck. Now, the thing is, he trying to save her from herself. Let's say, for instance, he did let her go to the club, right? And he just said, you know what? I'm done with you. Go ahead and live your life, right? This girl will probably be pregnant by now. If she don't already have kids. She didn't say nothing about no kids, so I'm guessing she don't. But she'd probably be pregnant by now, bro. By the dude who was slapping her up. You know what I mean? And she said exes. So that means she had multiple exes who used to slap her up. And then she in there trying to start fights with him, which means she run her mouth. But mind you, she probably would be pregnant by now, right? She probably be pregnant. Then she had a baby. And you know how females be out there, they have a baby. Then she with the same dude who's slapping her up. He slapped her up in front of the baby one day. And she like, this is too much now. I thought you would change after we had the baby. I'm calling the police on you. Now he locked up in jail for DV. And she's a single mother. He's saving her from herself. But she don't see that. She see it as like a fun time. He keeping me from a fun time. Right? He's saving her though. He's and she want to be outside, but he's saving her. She for the streets and he trying to, you know, keep her in the house. You know what I mean? But like a street dog is always gonna find themselves back on the street, man. Like, you can't stop her from being, you know, for the streets, bro. Like, if she's for the streets, she gonna be for the streets. You gotta treat her accordingly. That's just what it is. When a female show you certain signs, you gotta put her in a certain category and slide her accordingly, bro. Like, hey, look, that's just what she is. Same for females, right? When you meet a certain type of dude, right? If that's not the type of dude that you want to be with, you gotta say, hey, look, this is just the type of dude he is. You know? It's crazy to me that she had, but the thing is, the dude she was with before programmed her mind to really believe that this dude who working the 12-hour shift is a lame, because the dude she was with before, you know, was probably player type of niggas, you know, slapping her around, putting thing all in her mouth, you know what I mean? Just doing her however. And she look at them niggas like, you know, probably blowing smoke in her face, you know what I mean? She look at them niggas like they players, you know, these are cool guys, right? But them niggas probably ain't had no jobs, bro. Them niggas probably wasn't making no money. She said she came from sleeping off an air mattress. Them niggas probably wasn't making no money, doing nothing. This dude working 12-hour shifts, probably making the bread, making the bag, right? And she taking for granted because in her mind, she's been trained to believe that the guy who was actually the cool guy, which is the guy who working a 12-hour shift, if you ask me, he handling his business, he a young man, right? He doing things that a young man should be doing. He handling his business, right? That's the cool guy to me. But in her mind, she's been programmed to believe that the cool guy is the dude who probably sag his pants and blow smoke in her face. You know what I mean? So she treating the guy who actually is cool like he the lame and treating the lames like they cool, right? She's been her brain, she's been programmed to think in reverse, right? Which a lot of females do, right? And it's a part of our culture too. I mean, all the music that we even listen to, you know, who do they praise and who do they throw salt on? Who's the lame? Who's the cornball? The guy who's working, handling his business, right? Who's the cool guy? The dude who's sagging his pants and blowing smoke in her face. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is. Like, that's just the culture we live in. you know. But you as the dude, you have to know who you are and what to stand on. And like, it sounds like he got boundaries, but at the same time, like, he not enforcing them correctly. Because if he was, he would be telling her, hey, look, you can't go to the club at all. And hey, look, you sending money to your ex-boyfriend, you got to get out. Not don't send money to your ex-boyfriend no more. You got to get out. You know what I mean? You got to go. Like, you got to get out, man. So I don't know. To me, this is a crazy video, man. I don't even believe she's serious, dog. But however, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all know I want to hear what y'all got to say. And yeah, man, we gonna holler at y'all on the next one, man. Peace.